Good day. Thank you for joining me for another Atari 8-bit gameplay video. I've got queued up here a game called Arkanoid II. Now, it's called Arkanoid II. It's not official in the sense that it doesn't come from Taito or any software publishers, or at least traditional software publishers. It's a public domain game by a group of people I should say, that have decided to call themselves Pink Softhard. I don't know if this is their only release or not. Maybe I'll take a look at that. But I feel like there's something vaguely naughty about that game, but I can't quite put my finger on it, I guess. I mean, I probably could, but anyway, I'm going to leave that one alone for now. So, we have a very colorful opening screen when you first load it. And we have Pink Softhard presents Arkanoid II. It's loud on my end. Bonus every 5,000 points. Heart is mystery. Press start to begin. There's credits here. Level combinations by Golab. I shouldn't try to pronounce Polish names. And greetings. I'm not going to read the greets. The greetsors, not happening. Press start to begin. So that is that one. Are you ready? I feel like I am ready. Do I have to wait? I guess I have to wait. Okay, must be. Oh! Horizontally oriented Arkanoid game. There we go. There we go. Whoop, I let that one get away from me, didn't I? And that's just going to come straight back. So, there's a heart. What does that do? Do I have to hit it? It seemed to bounce off my paddle there, so maybe I have to keep it in play. Oh, darn it, I was watching the heart. Oh, I got the heart, I guess. Was that just points? I don't see any other obvious effects. What else is going on here? We've got a reasonably, well, a 4-color playfield, which is fairly standard fare for the Atari. Although there are games that manage to do more than that, but I'm not familiar enough with the techniques of it to really comment on how that's done or how easy or hard it is to pull off. The heart is a different color now. Oh, the things on the left wall are gone. Ooh, that was a nice run of bricks. Oh, I didn't. Okay, maybe I don't have to bounce the heart. I'm sure I didn't hit it with my paddle that time. I did not. Okay, so it just stays on the board, I guess. And here we go. Typical breakout Arkanoid thing. Oh, now my paddle is brown. Why is my paddle brown? From the heart, I guess. What does that do, though? Nothing. Nothing obvious. Can I clear all the bricks? This seems to be the challenge. I should try to put a little spin in English on the ball, see if that's a thing. I'm gonna say... Oh, that was weird. Looked like it was gone by. I don't think there's any... I don't think there is. I think it's positional. Yeah, I think it's position on the paddle where the ball bounces. Proving a little bit challenging to get these last... Oh, it bounced behind me. What is that all about? Is that because I have the brown power-up? I don't think I'm missing any of the screen here. I think my region settings are correct. I can load it up in another emulator or on my Mister to check. But, alright. So, sorry, I just flipped away from the emulator briefly twice there to check on the OBS situation. I've had a couple of recordings, well, more than a couple, lately where sound devices and video devices have sort of disappeared, and for no apparent reason, and then, you know, I won't notice until I go to publish the thing, and then I'm left with nothing for whatever, 10 to 40 minutes of gameplay. There's a couple of, similar to Arkanoid in that I got a free pass on that level with whatever that power-up was. I guess the hearts are random. They change in color, but I think it was red that time. And I'm sure I've had red hearts before without getting that doorway to the next level. That's very much an Arkanoid style thing. I guess what I haven't seen is any other like slowdowns or catching the ball or enlarging the paddle or sticky paddle or anything else from Arkanoid. That's actually the first power up or whatever. Oh, what's this now? It's a different thing. It's not a heart. Shifting color and bouncing around like a heart. And what effect did that have? Who knows? Points only, maybe? Anyway, nice level with the axe. What else have I noticed about the game? It plays pretty smoothly. I don't know what those things on the back wall are. They don't seem to do anything. Okay, we got another sort of circular-ish power-up or mystery object, I guess. That seemed to speed up the ball, actually. I think that was the effect of that one. And with a fast-moving ball in a game like this, where your paddle speed is linear, you have to anticipate where it's going to go, which I failed to do quite miserably there that time, although in fairness I couldn't tell that it was going to bounce off that brick. Didn't look like it was. Anyway, see if I can't finish this level and get on to the next one here. 6 bricks remaining. 4 bricks remaining. This will be the brick countdown video. 4 bricks remaining. Why does that remind me of 4 something remaining? There's a game where it has speech like along those lines. Something remaining. One brick. Can I do it? I almost said we, but really you're not doing anything other than watching. I'm the one doing all the work here. Like, would it hurt you to pick up your socks a little bit? Come on. I mean, I feel like I'm doing all the work here. It's okay, I forgive you. You don't have to do any work. It's alright. Carry on watching. Like and subscribe. My daughter, if she sees that, will probably not be impressed. My youngest daughter, who's not that young. What have we here? Those are funky looking bricks. Didn't seem to have any effect on anything, just... Well, actually, why was it rebounding internally like that? That's weird. Sometimes. Oh, and there's a telephone. Old school telephone. Oh, and my controls are reversed. Lovely. That's going to make this easy as heck. Oh, shit. Okay, controls are back to normal. So that's not only, it's not a power-up necessarily, it's a kind of a random effect thing, which I guess I saw with the speed up as well. I wouldn't describe a speed up as a power-up either. But the reverse controls is much harder to deal with than a speed up. Although I guess I died with both of them fairly quickly. Alright, that was a goodly number of bricks. Maybe I can get a... Oh, I don't need to hit it, right? Maybe I can get a good power up here. Okay, controls didn't reverse. Nothing obvious happened at all. Yeah. Well, I was actually about to say that the sideways orientation of this playfield takes some getting used to, but really, I didn't really take any getting used to. It's just, you know, I'm so used to the vertically oriented Breakout style games, including the original Breakout, which I should visit actually, although I don't have paddles, which I talked about in my Arkanoid video. I should either pick up a set of old school Atari paddles somewhere, assuming they can be found anywhere, or I should build myself a spinner, which isn't... Oh, that's nice. The spinner build I don't think is super challenging, so I should probably just make that a project and not leave it for years and years. Ponder of Ponder's Retro Goodness, assuming I got that channel name right, which I may not have, but I think that's what it is. I believe he's built himself a spinner, and although he's pretty talented with the electronics and things, I believe he described it as not too difficult. There's a number of classic arcade games as well as classic console game, well, classic Atari games that used a paddle spinner type control. I don't think I ever had spinners for my Atari. I'm quite sure I didn't. Now, if I get a power up here or whatever, an effect from the picking up the telephone, oh, my back wall disappears immediately, which isn't a huge shock, I guess, but caught me out for sure. Why do I still have 4 lives? I wonder if maybe I got some lives in some of those random items. I'll have to watch for that. 5,400 points. And I'm on level, I don't know what level I'm on, 5 maybe? Yeah, I have to say, I mean, I am enjoying this game. It's got a fair bit of play elements that are different and, you know, fairly Arkanoid-esque. You can't tell what the power-ups are going to do, which you always could in Arkanoid, which helped you choose whether to get them or not, and you don't really have any real control over whether you pick them up or not in this game. I mean, a little bit. You can direct the ball, but the random power-up item just bounces around the screen until presumably you finish the level or the ball impacts it, one of the two. So not a lot of control there. I don't know what those things on the back wall do. Nothing that I've been able to see so far. Points maybe? There must be points at least. Okay, this is proving to be challenging. Famous last words. Alright, that was good. I was going to say 2 balls, 2 bricks. 4 to go. 1 back wall thing. I don't know if you need the back... Oh, Scheiße. That's not a swear word, right? Scheiße? I mean, not in English anyway. I'm probably not saying that very well. My German is more or less non-existent. I have a small vocabulary and that's about it. And I'm sure my pronunciation is brutal. Oh God, I'm really losing it here. Losing my grip on gameplay reality. I was doing pretty well up until just a couple minutes ago. Be nice to finish this level with only 1 brick remaining now. Can I? Yes. Okay, this is level 5. I feel that's pretty good. Level 5. I think this is my last life. Oh, what's that? Don't know, it looks like a creature. A face of some sort. Cat or something cat-like. Game over. Pardon me. Game over. It's not a bad game over screen. Okay, well, I don't want to play that again right now. I mean, I did enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but one game took 15 minutes and I think I did pretty good. I suspect that if I played it again I would do less well, and I doubt I would expose anything new about the game. So here we are. I'm going to call that good enough for my look at Pink Softhard's Arkanoid II. Public domain game out of Poland. And it's good. It's a good game. This is a nice colorful screen. There's some good effects with the scrolling colors on the text and everything. Thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time.